was Deiontay Wilder versus Terrell Holden, I think his name is. So we got a chance to see Wilder come back after two losses, two back-to-back losses. We actually seen him get some rounds in. I think it was the seventh round when he stopped him in the seventh round. What's y'all take on Deontay Wilder? Now I'm gonna start because I went back and watched some of his fights. Like I watched his fight against Dominic Brazil. I watched his fight against Chris Areola. I watched his fight against Luis Ortiz, and I also watched the one against Joseph Parker. And what I saw was he really looked at the same to me. Like he didn't. Only difference was he was slower with his right hand, but he fought exactly the way he fight in any other fight. He starts slow. He do his jab, except he was a little slower and his jab didn't have as much pop on it. But he fight the same exact way he doing any fight. So I don't think that, like, at first I thought he looked like an Asian fighter as far as speed, yes. But then when I went back and watched his fights, I'm like, he fight the same way. Like, he didn't really fight nothing different. Like, he didn't, except he used the left hook. He did a left hook he stopped him, he dropped him with a left hook. He hit him with a left hook to the body. But he really looked the same to me. What's y'all take? Let's start with you, Fred, then we go to Nolan next.
So before I even really get into it, I'll say what I saw, what I wanted to see. I wanted to see him use that jab, and he used the shit out that jab, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
He put the pause on him with it.
Yes, he
but
did.
but where I see that he used that jab, he used a few different things, but with age and with a shot fighter almost, the reflex and the timing, because we got to realize who he was fighting. And he couldn't hit that dude with that right hand for shit. Like, just
not clean.
He missed it, that straight right. I mean, and that's his weapon to me. That's his thing. And when that's gone, can he box his way to a better level fighter and win a fight that way?
I'm gonna cut you off real quick. The reason why he couldn't really land that right hand like we know, because he didn't step into it like he normally do. He was just throwing it. He wasn't. Usually he take that half step back and go for. He didn't do that. That's why he didn't land it.
But he may not have done that just based on the knowledge of his reflexes ain't there.
That's how he generate that power when you do that step back and you know what I'm saying?
Right, but when you can't do it like you do it, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's his weapon, and it didn't look good to me. But what I want to see him fight, I feel like one more fight that we have to see is we might as well go let him and Joshua get at it. And after that, both, he go on and call it.
What's your take, Nolan?
I mean, the guy he was fighting didn't even try to show no offense.
None.
It looked like he was dodging for that right hand every time, just waiting for Deontay to.
That's all he went there for.
So he can move out the way. You know what I'm saying? Right. He was hell bent on not getting hit with that right hand.
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off real quick. They said when they were showing the warm up, all he was doing in the warm up was ducking. Was ducking to the right. Like, that's what he did. Go ahead. That's all he did. They said was ducking to the right.
Okay.
But go ahead.
That's maybe why he couldn't land that
shit. He wasn't throwing no punches or nothing though. Like, but go ahead.
He said,
But Wilder, the jab looked way better. I wish he had that jab, earlier in his career. But as the rounds got, he did get a little lazy with that jab too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't snapping that boy. He got to snap it. You know what I'm saying? And with his arm reach, he should have had a jab like Larry Holmes.
Yep. Larry got one of the best jabs in the game. And
that right hand
between Larry and Lennox, I think they got the best jab overall any weight class. And Ali, you can even throw Ali in there too. But them two, for sure, they had the best jab, man, that I ever seen. If I wanted to get a jab from a fighter, I'm getting a jab. 100% between the two of them. Most likely Lennox. Just me personally. But go ahead.
But Wilder got that reach, and it's no excuse he shouldn't have had no jab all these years, man. No. I know he started late, but hell no.
Since we in the heavyweight division, we're gonna stay in the heavyweight division. Oh, let me throw this on the screen. We're gonna stay in the heavyweight division since we in there. So in the heavyweight division, these some of the guys I put up here, you know what I'm saying, to give y'all an idea. We got Joseph Parker, Jerry Anderson from Ohio. We got Big Bang Zane, Wilder, Joshua, Fury. I ain't put Usyk up there, but Usyk, he the king. You know what I'm saying? Andy Ruiz, Jarrell Miller, Bacoli, Derek Chisora, since he been on a couple, I think he like on a 3-fight win streak. And then you got Kaviev, he on like a three-fight win streak as well with names. So with that being said, what y'all think, or who do y'all want to see fight in the heavyweight division? Because everybody got a loss except Kaviev and Usyk. So who would y'all want to see fight in the heavyweight division to mix it up? Because everybody got losses. Let's start with you, Nolan.